Okay, so it's been quite some time since I made a video. The past 7 months have been, a lot of things going on due to the COVID situation and all that kind of stuff too as well. However, I rearranged things a little bit the past 1-2 months, I should say, and actually got into embroidery. First, some years ago I had an Janome, I think it was a Memory Craft 350 embroidery machine. I didn't like it very much. It was kind of like, it was not a good machine, and I used it, I had it probably for about 5 or 6 years. I maybe used it kind of like 5 times. So there you go. That's kind of like not a good idea to have that one. So I sold that one a couple of years ago, and just the last 2 months here I've been actually thinking about buying a kind of like a bigger embroidery machine. So some weeks ago I actually did, and it's right behind me right there, that one right there. So I'm not going to do very much talking here in front of the camera. We're going to take a look on the embroidery machine, and mainly reason for buying that is actually embroider on hats, caps, hats, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the machine. So here we got the machine itself. That's a Melco Amaya, and this is the white and red version. There is several versions of this, but this is the white and red version. And this machine is actually very good. This is an industrial machine, and there is a bunch of videos on YouTube on this machine, so probably don't need to go too deep into this kind of stuff here, but it's very easy to use. You got the design software on the computer there, and also the machine itself has its own operating system that needs to be used for it as well. So you can see there's no display or anything on this one. So you need the computer with the embroidery operating system, along with the design software as well. Comes with a couple of different hoops here. Also, we got this is a very expensive thing here. That's a Kohler hoop, or all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool to have as well. Also, what I got installed here is this is the cap driver, as they call it. That's you put the cap hoop on here, and yeah, that's basically how it works. So this machine needed some repair. There was a couple of these things here was broken, so I needed to take everything apart. That was no big deal actually, because I like to, I've been dealing with technical stuff all my life, so it wasn't no big deal. And all these rollers also needed a replacement. We got the thread sensor right here, that one needed replacement as well. So, and I actually fixed this, so it's working great now. It's no problem at all actually. Also, I got some thread here. I think that's probably about 40 or 50 cones right there with different colors and all that kind of shit. So yeah. And finally we got this thing here where you put on the this is the cap hoop. You just put it on here, and you put the cap on here and put this one around. So this is basically, this is I done a lot more caps than this, but this is just examples what you can do. And you can see the fine details here. This is actually looking amazing. I mean, this is very cool. And that's our friend Freddy Krueger right there. So let's get the nightmares to begin. We got a pink. I don't know, there you go, if the camera is picking up the colors. Chevy right there. And that's a Jaguar right there. And here we got a white cap with Ford on it, looks amazing. And here we got Apex Legends. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but that's a cool TV, console game. So yeah, we got GMC right there, looks also amazing. It's this is professional stuff right here. So that's, we got a Duramax diesel. Yeah, looks awesome. The details are awesome. It's fantastic how machine can actually do this kind of stuff. So yeah, so all this branded stuff here, you can't just make this stuff and sell, because that's you got laws and restrictions for what you can sell. And this is all this is copyrighted stuff, so this is just examples, for myself. So if you want to get into embroidery, I highly suggest you come up with your own logos and or something like that. So this is just for display. It's or for myself to use. So I think it's kind of cool. It's very cool. Yeah. And this is just some of the caps that I have. It's some kind of different models, not just different colors. It's this is a little bit more expensive model right there, with a thing right there. This is also the very same. This is a cheaper model right there. This is the different type of caps here. And yeah, I think it's kind of cool. That's the pink one right there. We got the gray one right there. This is a different kind of gray. This is also more expensive cap right there. We got a marine, also black of the cheaper model, and I got a bunch of these more expensive black ones right here. So this is great for embroidery, since the front is reinforced. We will take a look on caps in the next video. So yeah. So there you go, guys. That's a little update on my Melco Amaya, and also I embroidered this hat right here. This is a flat one, this kind of cool. It's yeah, I think it looks pretty damn cool actually. So there's when doing embroidery, there is possible to do whatever you want. If you have an industrial machine like this one or anything else, that's a very powerful machine. So you can definitely start your own embroidery business with this type of machine. So you can embroider caps, patches on clothes like this kind of stuff, so yeah, that's absolutely a recommendation that if you have the money to invest and you are looking into embroidery, this is a perfect startup machine. It's it's not very expensive compared to the newer ones, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is, guys. If you have any questions, post them down below here, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and maybe I'll get back soon with an embroidery video, or well, I will be back soon with a video where I show how the machine works. Take care now. Bye bye then.